Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Peshawar Model Degree College Online Lecture Room. Dear students, this is Miss Fatima Shakir, and today I am going to deliver a lecture on the topic that is titled as First Snow. Being a literature student, I guess you must be into nature. And this is something really an amazing feeling for a normal human being. And besides that, for a literature student, it's obviously an outstanding feeling that they enjoy rain, they enjoy snow, they enjoy the snowflakes, they even enjoy the cold breeze and seaside and many, many more things. The writer over here, he is giving us such a beautiful image of snow in this essay that we really wish to witness it if we have not witnessed it in our lifetime. Isn't it so? Okay, coming to the main topic, dear students, the writer is coming up with this idea. He says that it has just snowed, and because of that, the children are really, they were happy to enjoy this, you could say, the snowfall. The reason was they just wished as if it's again Christmas that they are going to welcome. The author says that when it is snowing, it's not only a magical effect on the children, rather it gives a very soothing effect. You could say it adds soothing effect on everyone's personality, whether that's an old man or that's a child. Besides that, he also says that when it is just when the snow is almost done, so you can just come up with the ground and you can see that the ground is covered in a very beautiful and unrealistic way. He says that it had been a year or so that he had not been able to enjoy snow in his country because he was somewhere outside, but then soon one day he got the opportunity. And this opportunity is really amazing. He remembers that some female had just shared a story with him, and they said that when they were in England and they really enjoyed the snow season over here. The reason was because when it had just, it was all done, so everyone came out of their house and they were really enjoying that time. Besides that, he also says that the female told me that they kept shyness all aside and they just came here and they were enjoying and they were having a walk in the snow and leaving footmarks and many many more things. The children were all enjoying, and so everyone was enjoying because they believed as if it is something really really a new feeling for them. Is that clear to you? Okay, now coming to the next one. He says that when a person he goes to sleep in his closed rooms and he just draws the curtains of his windows, so while the snow it is in its process, he believes that at night time it's just quiet everywhere and everywhere is just silence. When the writer believes that when he gets out of his bed and he comes to the window, he just see the world that is completely covered with snow. And he says that that is something really really a beautiful imagery that is created because he observes and he witnesses the snowflakes, they are falling in the middle of the night, and the author thinks that it must be the magical work of the fairies who did their job. It shows that different ideas are coming in his mind regarding you could say the snowfall. He also says that he just feels, you could say, someone special because he's also one amongst them. And the effect of change is felt by him not only inside the room, rather, the snow, it's just taking place outside, but the effect is felt inside the room and rather inside his own body as well. So, outside the garden, it's all snow and just snow, and it's a whiteness is everywhere and it's a fantastic effect on the winter. He observes that there are different hearts and all of the hearts are just covered completely. Their and their roofs are covered in snow, and the people, they are just like fairies and they are walking over there. Personally, he believes that a change has taken place in his personality, and it's a positive change because it is something which gives him excitement, and so he is happy with this thing. He also says that he got up early in the morning, so it was all snow, and Besides that, everything was shining blue and bright after the sun rose, such as the garden, the meadow, the hills, everything was covered in, the light blue color, and it was something really a beautiful image. Let's observe it here. Yes, this is it. Can you see? The sun, when it is touching the ground, especially the snow, it's coming up with an aqua color, and it's really beautiful imagery that is created. You can see that the person is trying to tell us that when the sun just had come out and the pink color or the shade or the blue color, it is something a beautiful sight that is adding to the beauty of nature. He can just see a glare of whiteness everywhere that is just descending down on the trees and the garden and the meadows, and it's a beautiful imagery for this person. Okay, now he says that he just, went to his study room and he saw the scene from the window of that room. And he could see, children who are playing behind the window pane. Now you must be worried that there is a girl who is just standing here inside the room. Okay, let me give an example. The writer wants to tell us that while he comes near to the window, just as this kid is here, so he remembers that there was a time when he used to come up in the same manner when he was a child, and he would rhyme about the snowfall. Rhyme means he would come up with certain poetry and poems. So he's saying that he would be excited to observe it from his room, and this would also bring a beautiful and a very calm, you could say, feeling to his soul and body and mind as well. In these points, you can see that this person is telling us that when he woke up on the same morning, so he wished to observe snow everywhere and he wished to see it everywhere because he believes that weather changes your mood. So he wishes that there isn't any, you could say, cold wind or rain. Snow is something that is, adding calmness to your soul. It's like giving a message of peace. But then he says that although in you could say UK, the snow is in such a condition that when it starts once, so it is just continued for a longer period of time, and it makes life difficult over there, and they are unknown of the weather as well. He says that certain people living in other parts of the world, such as the eastern states of America or Canada, they are really lucky enough because they knew these specific dates when they are going to have snow, when they're going to have rain and things like that. Whereas the weather in UK, it's really unpredictable. Once you would be having snow and suddenly you would be having a, you could say, sunshine, and soon sometimes you would be having rain, and at once you would be feeling or observing, you could say, the clouds. So this is something that is changing his mood over here. Okay. Furthermore, he says that it is not the snow that has attracted him, but the change that is brought about by the snowfall, such as the silent and the sudden change affected his feelings. He also says that the climatic conditions in different parts of the world, they are just different. Somewhere they are dull and somewhere they are really you could say changeable every day. So he also says that the British, if they are going to go and live in America and Australia, they're going to observe something really different. And he says that the attitude of, you could say, the attitude of a weather or a climate, it's always something uncertain. So he also says, besides that the nature of human being is also like that. You just get bored while observing something for a longer period of time, and you become tired of seeing it. So he's saying over here that the thing is, on first day, if you're going to observe the weather, it's completely going to be a different idea, and if it is going to continue for days or weeks, so obviously it is going to throw somewhat different impact on your personality and on your mood as well. So therefore, He concludes this essay with this thing, that there is something of importance to be attached to the character of Jane Austen's novel, who are affected even by the slight fall of snow as an event of importance in their lives. He wants to say that our lives are also affected according to nature, according to climate or weather changes. I hope you had understood the lecture very well. That was it.